Hey, everybody, this is the Michelle Swinick 2.0 show, and today's 2.0 spotlight is on Suzanne Schuster. Wait, she's over there. Can you see her? Of Try Touring. The Save My Freedom movement and podcaster Podium have partnered with Suzanne to bring our communities a trusted partner that teaches companies what corporate credit is and how to get it. Huh? Maybe some technically free money, right? It would be nice to get a little bit of extra to help our businesses grow. This is what this is all about. So, Suzanne, it was thank you for coming on today. But can you share a little bit about who you are and why your approach in this industry stands out, unlike anything else that anyone's ever seen in this specific, really, as you said, white glove niche?
Yeah, so I was a small business owner for 20 years. I learned the hard way most of the things back when we didn't have AI and we didn't have anybody to ask questions to, and there wasn't 12 coaches for everything. So, been there, done that, and as now I've become a business coach, I learned about what corporate credit is, how to get it, and why you need it, and it like hit me in the head. I was like, what if I had known what I know now, then maybe my story would be different. But what corporate credit is the ability to get funding on just your EIN number that you don't personally guarantee. And we are very, very different because we are the only platform that is a subscription base that is, I'm going to use the word cheap. It's not cheap as in the material in it, but very inexpensive to go ahead on your journey to what corporate credit is. Before, a coach had to walk you through it with a white glove service that ranged from $3,000 to $10,000. You paid them all up front, whether they got you to the end game or not. So our platform, very unique, walks you right through it. And then if you would like some hand holding, because some of us frankly need some hand holding, a personal coach can go with you as long as you need, and then it's just a subscription. So once, I wouldn't say once you figure it out, because corporate credit is a journey. It does take time to get there. You can cancel it at any time.
The goal of what we're putting together on both of our platforms is resources for people. So they actually can figure out what's a best fit for them. And also, I want to make sure, as you and I talked before this, did I not grill you? Did I not give you like
She
did
did.
I
She did.
not just I didn't rake her over the coals, guys. I just wanted to go ahead because we had met before and we kind of I wanted to get some specific answers taken care of and to make sure that there is that extra layer of support. And I want to make sure that anybody that we are dealing with in our platform, I either personally know or somebody else personally knows, or you can get a hold of a human being rather than be stuck in an AI ether, or you spend hours trying to come up with a solution and you don't know that. So this company does have a little bit more of that hand holding, but you're not going to be talking to customer service or an AI bot. You might start that because all these companies, because we even have in our launch car platform, it starts with an AI, which is okay. And then if you can't get those answers, you're going to get to the human being. You're going to get to that support system that you need. So that's what your company has too. So you're not alone. Again, there's a team there in some sort of capacity to help you and guide you through this so that you can be successful, because it doesn't help if we work with somebody or Sue has you come work with them and you don't get the results because there
Yeah.
wasn't the support. There's no
Right.
benefit to anybody. They're not there just to take the money to go ahead and rack up. Oh, we got 100 suckers today, and nobody got success stories. That doesn't benefit anybody, right? Because again, if she's saying there's a subscription, they want you to have success and stay with them. Okay,
Right.
so we're repositioning how we're thinking about business and collaboration and the companies and the products and services that we're aligning ourselves with. It's like we're 2.0ing our show, we're 2.0ing our businesses, we're 2.0ing our network of people, and we might be revamping some things because they don't no longer serve us, because now we have a new friend. It's the opposites. So we have another resource here. So go a little bit more into detail on the specifics with the corporate credit, so people can get an idea. Is it something that even fits into their realm? So is it something that they should even bother clicking on the website to learn about?
Sure. I mean, the website and platform does a whole lot more than just corporate credit, but that is the course. That is mostly the reason why people go there. There's lending options in there. There's templates in there. There's discount programs in there, whether it's HeyGen or QuickBooks. So there's a lot more things in there, but the course is corporate credit, and it walks you through the 7 steps it takes to get to the end place, which is a corporate credit score of 80 or higher. That's in tier 4. That's where the special cards are. That's where the great interest rates are in terms. But we have to get there, and it's a journey, and you have to go through credit cycles. So the first thing is create a credible business. So when the bank looks at you, do you have a website? Are you using a Gmail account? Is it your personal cell phone? These are not things that the big banks like. They don't look at you like a credible business if you have those things. Next, after you have a credible business, you have your EIN number, all those things. Then you want the 3 credit bureaus, which are Experian, Equifax, and Dun& Bradstreet, to know you exist. So you have to register with them. That's free, although all 3 platforms want you to pay for that. We have ways around that.
We like that.
Yeah,
We like saving money, and we like tips and tricks on this platform. So good
right.
job,
And
Sue.
then the tips and tricks is we give you what vendors actually report, who they report to, what it takes to apply for your gas card or your Uline card or the specific banks that do report. It's not a guessing game anymore. We're going to tell you
Mm.
exactly who reports, who they report to, and then you have to wait at that point to utilize the card, whether it's for business or personal expense, pay it off, utilize it, pay it off. You have to go through credit cycles, and
Mm.
then you work your way up the chain and you get bigger and better cards throughout the process. I mean, you might drop some, you might keep some. That's completely up to you, but you do need 3 or 4 trade lines to report to get up to that coveted 80 score.
Give me an example of a couple categories of businesses that you have had some really good success with. Now, I'm not saying that if you're not in this category, it's a no go, but warning, I mean, kind of like alert, red alert. This really is a niche category that is going to have success maybe more quickly than others. But again, as she said, it's a little bit longer term. It's not, we're going to make a apply today and in 30 days, a bunch of money shows up at the front door. This is a
Yeah,
little bit longer play, but
right.
it's part of your plan. Okay. Part of your plan. We're planning here too. So what are some of the key, interesting categories that people might not think that they would be a
Well,
fit
I'm going to
for?
first go with a person who didn't go through the process. He didn't make sure he had a viable company. He just really filled in his blank with his Gmail accounts and all the stuff, and then got to the vendors and applied for one, got declined. It was like, why did I get declined? Well, you don't have a viable company. We have to go
Mm.
back to square one. Another thing that is not known is that Dun& Bradstreet, Experian, and Equifax go off your address. If your business that was created, your EIN, and then you started it, some lawyers use their address there, and then you
Mhm.
went to a home address, and then you graduated to a PO box, and you got 4 different addresses and moved to a different state. All those things will be affected on your business credit. So who does it work for? Anybody with an EIN number with or without revenue. We've done this on
Mm.
2 companies that have 0 revenue, but we knew exactly what trade lines and vendors and gas cards to use. And we grew them for about 6 months, 8 months, a year, depending on which one, and then ended up buying 2 Jeeps on it. So, hey, that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it does not matter the industry at all. It just matters the EIN that you have one and you have viable business, whether it makes money or not.
Mhm. Okay, so we're not limiting people. Pick a category or two where you were like, wow, these ones seem to be really successful, just so they have in their mind. Because we were talking beforehand, you mentioned a couple different categories. Give those to the
Right. So,
people.
like the trades. The trades when
Trades.
they need a new vehicle. So you're growing your plumbing industry and you utilize Home Depot or Lowe's, but that's tier 2, so you have to have some sort of credit anyway. You have to get there, but the trades have a ton of expenses. So as
Mm-hmm.
many expenses as you can get to report, the better your credit will be. And we even have a payroll company that would report. So could you
Oh.
imagine employees, and you're not using some of the big wigs out there that don't report to anywhere. And by the way, Amex cards, except for ones, don't report. And
Good
it's
to
bad
know.
stuff. Then they report for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. They're always there to get you. They got you. They're waiting for you to not pay the bill. Then they tell the world. So I want everybody to just, if you're in a small business or you're going to be starting a small business, take a look at the website. Just get a feel for what she's talking about. You'll do a free one-on-one consultation to answer some questions.
For
So
sure.
at
I'll do a
least
credit report too for them.
see, and then she'll maybe even map out a little bit because I've always asked everybody that becomes a partner, can you give the people that are part of the Save My Freedom movement or the podcast you're podium a little extra? So she's going to give you a little extra TLC. I can't tell you what it's going to be. She's going to figure that out as we go along, but you're going to get a little extra TLC for me bringing you Sue, and Sue said that she's going to pay a little extra attention to our people because we're here to succeed together, make life easier. Right? We want to make more money. We want to, I'm getting healthy, making more money, and changing lives. So give your contact information.
610-844-3159. Or you can find me at sschuster@profittouring.ai.
Old school guys, pick up the phone and ask the questions. Okay. That's how we have the most success. No texting. You can do the email as an intro to set up the time, but pick up the phone. Let's hold hands and let's be successful together in this new chapter. We're 2.0ing ourselves. We're 2.0ing our businesses. We're 2.0ing our income. We're 2.0ing our health. And we're 2.0ing if you've got a show or if you are a partner who says, you know what, I could be one of their partners. Go ahead. Go to calendly.com/spotlightyou. Book a time. We'll talk and we'll see if we're fit. And then we can have you in the 2.0 your spotlight. Sue Schuster, thank you very much. Say one last phrase, one last quote, one last something so the audience loves you.
The way you do one thing is the way you do everything. And I go after everything.
Perfect. Thank you. But once I just flooded myself with this plant-based nutrition so the body could heal itself, all of a sudden everything started to go back to normal. The sleep was better. The hot flashes, they're gone. Okay. I can say that they are gone, but I haven't worn this shirt since 2023. I couldn't fit into it.
Well, they say that's the test, how your clothes fit.
Yeah, well, because I'm gaining muscle. Okay. So I'm okay with the scale not being where it needs to be. But here's the thing too. You've got my bowels. They're like, I'm like a champ. Okay. I'm getting that stuff out. Because you have to get the bad stuff out. My mom died of colon cancer. So I get it. Okay. When that stuff don't come out, it doesn't work out well for you. Inflammation, it's like two different people. Okay. Two different people. And I can see it in my joints. I can see it in my foot. I can see it in my face. But I'm going to show you the picture real quick. Look at the difference. There's no AI and no Photoshop, no touch up, no nothing. Same person. This is not from exercise, everybody. This is from nutrition. This is from supplements and skincare.
Wow.
And I have done every diet on the planet. Okay. So there isn't one I haven't tried. I've never had results like this. I've lost weight because a lot of the diets, I'm starving myself, right? This, for the first time, I've actually done supplements for nutrition. I've flooded my body with plant-based nutrition. All the issues are gone. And now that my body's in balance, it's about cleanse, balancing, and building, right? That's the magic formula. So it can do what it's supposed to do. To purchase products or get more information, go to savemyfreedom.us. Click Get Healthy. You can also book a call. Click Get Healthy or book a call. Got questions? And I'll even guide you through which products you need. Text me 601-301-3503. 601-301-3503. We're your people, right? Because we're here to help people make money and get healthy. Because look, what does this say? What does it say? What does that say, Mike? Read that.
You can have everything in life that you want if you will just help enough other people get what they want. How about that?
How about that? How about that? It's pretty much a brilliant statement by the great Zig Ziglar. And it's just a matter of, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to keep living the life that you're living? Or do you want to make a change, which requires 30 minutes a day, following some instructions, or make some money and get healthy. That's it. And have people there supporting you, showing you, guiding you, helping you. So you're not doing it by yourself. I did all that election stuff. I mean, Leo helped, but I did it all by myself. And I said, I don't want to do this stuff by myself anymore. I don't like doing things and starting from scratch and having to create it. If I'm going to do anything, I need a team. I want a group. I want people to support. I want a mentor. I want somebody to ask questions to. I don't want to have to spend hours trying to figure out. It's all done. We figured it all out. It's already finished. You just got to follow the instructions. If you're coachable, that's a way, because otherwise at the end of the day, this is us. We're just a bunch of low-hanging fruit that is so low to the ground that it's literally rotting. The opportunity of a lifetime. Don't let the opportunity of your lifetime be like the low-hanging, rotting fruit on the ground in 140-degree heat here in Maricopa County, Arizona. Don't let that be you.
Yeah.
Because 30 days is going to go by real quick. You're not getting any healthier, and you're not getting any more money in the bank account. And you don't want to live like that.
It's all about
live like that. You don't have to live like that. No
It's
more.
all about an ecosystem, which is very powerful.
But we did it. We put the ecosystem together. We put it together for the people. The business model of the people is now active. Okay? It's through the Save My Freedom movement. 2 complete digital platforms to build residual income, to get yourself healthy, to make more money, help other people, transform your life, get your time freedom back, get your health freedom back, get your financial freedom back, and a complete support staff and coaches and mentors who are making a hell of a lot of money, who have been doing this for a lot of years, and they know what they're doing, right? It's just, and you don't even have to do the work. They're working for you. All you got to do is invite somebody to a webinar or invite someone to call me, and we'll do all the rest. That's all you got to do. I don't do anything unless I've done it myself. I don't do anything half-assed. You guys should know that by now. I don't align myself with other people that aren't more successful than myself, because I need to learn from them. I don't know the stuff, right? I'm not there to reinvent the wheel. I'm just there to help make it spin faster, so everybody can be at the same pace. And let's do this. I'm telling you, this is amazing. It's the solutions, guys. It's the solutions. It's the easiest thing you can do in your life, and it will change everything. Look,
I will just say
there's
that
the sign.
Taking the country back, as you hold up the sign, taking the country back starts with taking our lives back, and it's not just about taking back our votes. It's about taking back our health and taking about our financial freedom as well. So I commend you guys.
So yeah, go to savemyfreedom.us, savemyfreedom.us. You subscribe to the Substack.